Hi HS, I'm Corbin Johnson.
And I'm Ben Whetstone.
And we're here with school news.
Last Saturday, Atlantic hosted Solo and Small Ensemble Festival.
Last Monday, Speech had an all-state festival at Cedar Falls.
And it's prom season.
There's been a lot of talk about prom recently, so we went out and asked your questions.
My name is Mason McFadden, and I'm here with
Claire Pellet.
the junior class president. Can you tell us what's different about prom this year?
So the big thing that's different about prom is the location change. We're starting with pictures out at KIPS like usual, and then we're coming back to do Grand March before pre-prom, and then pre-prom is going to be out at the new venue, the Bluebird, and then following that we're going to be doing the dinner and the whole dance there, and then after that we'll come back to the high school for after prom.
What is all these changes like being the class president?
I mean, for us trying to plan, it's not that much different because this is our first prom, so we haven't been planning anything before, and so it's kind of fun because we already know, we've been out to the venue, we've been planning, and we've been figuring out decorations and everything, and so I think it'll be fun, and I've heard a lot of positive feedback and some people that don't like the change, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
What do you think will happen for after prom?
I think it'll be fairly similar because I think we're doing a lot of the same activities and everything. It's just that everything is going to be at the high school and nothing's going to be at the Y anymore. So I think that will be fairly similar and that will be good.
Sweet, thank you.
Thank you, Jersey. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi, my name is Alex Sontag,
My name's Brooke Thompson.
and welcome to Spring Sports.
On spring break, girls and boys went to Northwest Missouri State. Girls placed fourth and boys placed ninth.
Last Tuesday, girls track ran at Rome.
On Thursday, both track teams went to the Monarch Relays in Denison. Girls placed first and boys placed second.
On Tuesday, boys soccer lost 1-3 at home versus Riverside.
Girls soccer beat Perry on Thursday and defeated them 3-0.
I'm Corbin Johnson. I'm here with
Tyrell Williams.
I'm going to ask him about soccer. I'm here with
Abby Richter.
and we're going to talk about throwing. I'm here with track star
Colton Rasmussen.
Jade Harder.
McKenna Schrader.
I'm here with
Lindy Eblin.
and we're going to ask some questions about girls soccer. How was your practice during spring break?
It was good, a little cold. Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right, and how did your scrimmage go?
We were a little rough during the first half. We were just slow to it, but we got the hang of it.
All right, and you guys, are you ready for your soccer game against Perry?
Yep.
How did you do at your first two indoor meets?
I thought I did pretty well in the few events that I did, high jump and the 400.
All right, did you have any goals this year?
My goal is to make it to state and probably 2 or 3 events, high jump, shuttle hurdle, and whatever else, and probably make it to Drake and shuttle hurdle.
How was your game against Riverside last night?
It was pretty good. I thought our team did pretty well for it. We have several new guys up this year, and for it being our first game, we did really well, I think.
What position do you play?
I played goalkeeper. So goalkeeper is the last line of defense in soccer. It's the person who stands in the goal and has to try to stop the ball from entering the goal. They're the only people in the game who can use their hands. So yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about practice?
So my favorite thing about practice is when we do a possession drill to where we split up into 2 teams, probably half the field, and we just have to work on possessing the ball from the other team and holding the ball.
All right, nice. What is something most people want to know about throwing?
It takes a lot of technique and power.
All right. What do you guys have to do for practice?
We work on balance, a lot of technique.
Alrighty, and do you prefer discus or shot put?
Disc.
What sport do you play?
Tennis.
How long have you been playing tennis?
This year will be my second year.
Who got you into tennis?
Coach McDermott.
What's your favorite thing about tennis?
I just love being outside and practice is so fun.
What's your status on varsity and numbers?
Well, we're still playing for our spot on the ladder, but I think either 4th or 5th.
What sport do you play?
Golf.
How long have you been playing golf?
I've been playing golf since probably 1st grade at the country club.
What's your favorite thing about golf?
My favorite thing about golf is that it's kind of a slower paced sport. I play other sports like basketball and softball, which are fast paced. There's no running, but you get to meet a lot of people on the course because you're golfing with different people from other schools.
Who got you into golf?
Probably my parents got me into golf because they really like golf, and we have a membership at the country club, so I guess it was just kind of something you did.
How do you think you're gonna do this year?
I think that our team will do really good because from last year we only had one graduate, and our team did pretty good last year. So.
My name's Kara Chase. Dr. Sadsad is the newest member of the AHS English department. He was offered the job in July. It took nearly 7 months to complete his immigration paperwork. He began teaching in February. If you haven't met Dr. Sadsad yet, we would like to introduce you to him today.
Hello, Dr. Sadsad. Thank you for coming today.
Hello.
What inspired you to travel halfway across the country to come teach you in Iowa?
Okay, so I came here first and foremost is to teach American students and to share my knowledge, share my expertise, and share Filipino culture with my students.
Awesome. Can you tell us about your family or friends that you have in the Philippines?
Okay, so they are my inspiration. I love them. They are helpful, determined, and my family and friends also love me. I love them so much.
What is something that has surprised you about the U.S.?
Okay, the weather. The weather. Yeah, because it's too cold here in the United States. Unlike in the Philippines, it's very humid.
Tell us something you'd like to learn how to do.
I learned to cook here and also bake with Miss Wallace's class.
Okay, are you ready for some rapid fire questions?
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Favorite book?
In Cold Blood.
Favorite color?
Pink.
Favorite food from the Philippines?
It's adobo.
Favorite food from the U.S.?
Casey's Pizza.
A place you like to visit?
New York.
Is there anything else you'd like the students of AHS to know about you?
That I am a teacher who is a loving teacher, a passionate and dedicated teacher, and I want them to learn something about myself, about my culture, about my teaching styles, and about the teaching and learning strategies here in AHS.
So this concludes this week's episode of Eye of the Needle.
Due to statewide testing next week, there will not be an episode. But tune in for the week after for a banger, baby!